Neil, we've seen a lot of emotions from you already this season, including anger. What's the emotion after that match?
Mixed one, because I thought first half we were very good. Our response after difficult night on Tuesday I thought was very good. We come into the form team in the division, and we really quietened the crowd. They rarely got towards our goal until the last few minutes where they had a few corners. We won the ball back countless times. You could feel their frustration, and our organisation was good. We played together and we had good opportunities in and around the goal. Sam has a shot, it gets deflected and goes wide, and that's the way it's going for us, we could see that go in, and if we 1-0 up at half time, I think that's fully deserved. They have a spell in the second half, they come out like you'd expect them to do, and we don't deal with them moments well enough, and that's us at this moment in time. The first goal, free header, it can't happen inside the penalty area, and then the second goal, we're in a really good position. Ilias nearly plays Jamal inside the penalty area. We don't compete, or we're not close enough on the halfway line. Should deal with their clearance better. We go to ground, people run past us. For me, not a penalty. Great recovery from Tim. Not a penalty. Senny saves it and it falls straight to him and goes in. That's the way it's going for us. We stuck at it. Fantastic piece of ability and skill. A great awareness from Ilias. 2-1, and then the third goal's on me because I pushed Jimmy up front in injury time and put us to 3 at the back, and we just did it and we got exposed. So I saw some positives today, quite a few, particularly in the first half, and that's what I'll try and remember moving forward.
You talked about organisation, battling away in midfield, winning the ball back. Are these the things that we can build on, because this run obviously has to come to an end soon?
Yeah, I firmly believe it, yeah. We've come to the team that's winning games left, right and centre in the first half, and we're on a poor run of form. It's no hiding place. But I didn't see a team that was apprehensive, nervous. I saw a team that was on the front foot, trying to press, get after the ball. We turned the ball over countless times, in good positions. Probably didn't make the best use of them positions. When we won it back, we turned it over quite quickly. We quietened the crowd. They were anxious. You could feel it in the stadium. And I say, if Sam's chance goes in, we're 1-0 up at half time, and that would have been deserved, in my opinion. As the things are going at the moment, we don't score when we're on top, and when the opposition are on top, we concede. So it's a common theme, and it's something we need to do something about.
They score from a penalty kick, as you say. There doesn't seem to be much contact. Is that just how things go when things are going against you altogether? Yeah,
definitely. Look, we could deal with the ball, their clearance. We could get tighter on the halfway line, jump in front, don't go to ground. But, at 1-0, we're still well in that game. In fact, I just said to the players, there was a little break. They came over, and I said the game's about turning in our favour here. So if we keep playing, we're going to push them back. And a minute or two later, they clear it, they break. And it's a massive moment in the game, decisive moment. And the referee couldn't wait to give it. The lad's not even appealed for the penalty. But that's what's going. You get them decisions go against you when you're in these moments, and when you're in Middlesbrough's moments, they go for you.
There's about half a team of Rangers players not available at the moment. Can you see any light at the end of the tunnel on that?
Yeah, the situation obviously doesn't help. Injury situation, you've only got to look at our bench today and sort of how we're restricted in making changes to, change the game in your favour. We couldn't do that. It's not ideal, obviously. We're hopeful that some of those players will be available for next week, and we need them. We need everyone to pull together, and we need everyone to, raise their hand and put themselves forward and stand up to be counted.
Any new injuries to report today?
Not at the moment. I'll try and hide away from the physio and the doctor, and hopefully they don't tell us anything. But I'd also want to thank the supporters for making that trek. It is an unbelievable journey to get here. And yeah, I feel for them. You know, it's not a nice feeling, and that for them to travel all that way and support the team in the way that they do, you know, we're all very appreciative of that.
I noticed that you were leading the players over towards the travelling 500. How would you describe the reception you got?
I have to say it was very positive. You know, I understand there's going to be frustration, there's going to be anger. I get that, you know. The seeing their team get beaten, it hurts. I can assure you, it hurts me. You know, it hurts the staff, it hurts all the players. The players care. You can see it. They're hurting. And, you know, we're desperate to turn it round for our supporters who come up here and get behind the team. And I think they understand the situation that we're in. And I still think I've got belief that we'll turn it around in the future.